Why hello insiders, welcome to Tech Inside. I'm your host Eric. Today we're going to be doing another review of a monitor. I did a review of my monitor that's behind me, a 23-inch Asus monitor, which is okay. I mean, it's great for gaming and you can get away with it for video editing and whatnot, but if you're doing a lot of color work that requires color accuracy, that monitor specifically isn't really the right one. So today we're going to be taking a look at a higher end model, an Asus MX279H, that's the model number. It's a 27-inch IPS display. So let's start talking about it. So the Asus MX279H monitor is a 27-inch IPS display. The monitor behind me is 23.6 inches, which is a decent size, but just a bigger size, like 27 inches, just gets you to immerse even more in your content. If 27 inches isn't for you, that's fine, but personally, I like bigger monitors. But now getting into the design of this monitor, the monitor is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm not even talking about the resolution or anything, I'm talking about the actual build quality. The monitor itself has a very, very thin bezel, unlike the monitor behind me, which has these ugly black bezels around it. This Asus 27-inch IPS display basically has no bezels around it, so if you want to have multiple monitors for gaming or for video editing or whatnot, it's really nice that you can have the monitors really close and you don't really notice the bezel as much. The screen is a matte finish, so it's not glossy, so you really don't have to worry that much about fingerprints. Behind it though is actually a black glossy plastic, which is fine, it collects a lot of fingerprints, but you shouldn't be looking at the back of a monitor anyway. The stand, on the other hand, is made of solid metal and it feels and looks great. It's very sturdy. The monitor doesn't really wobble that much when you touch it or anything, so that's obviously good. And again, the stand just looks great and it's solid metal, so it's not going to bend. If you want to turn on the power to this monitor or access any of the menus or change the inputs, all the buttons are underneath the monitor. They're not really like clicky buttons, they're kind of just like sense your heat on your fingers. So they work fine, they're kind of weird, but you'll get used to it. But now going to the back of the monitor, that's where all your ports are. So there's DC in for power. There also are two 3.5mm headphone jacks. One actually for headphones or for speakers. Also another one to just send simple audio into your monitor. I believe this monitor has speakers in it. I would never use them because they're definitely not nearly as good in any way, shape, or form as like my studio monitors behind me. It's there if you want it, but I do not recommend audio from a monitor. Just going into video inputs though, there's VGA. I don't know why people add VGA to monitors, but hey, I'm not going to complain. There also are two HDMI ports, so that's nice because HDMI is all I use, so it's nice that I can switch between different inputs. But now moving on to the most important part of the monitor, kind of the video quality. This monitor isn't like 4K or anything, it's only standard HD, so 1920 by 1080. But with that said though, obviously you're going to notice the resolution difference from a 4K display or from like a Retina MacBook Pro, but it doesn't look bad by any means. 1080p still is a great resolution and everything still looks great. And because it is an IPS display, colors on this monitor are really good. I don't really have to really complain about anything about the colors. When I'm editing videos and stuff, it looks awesome actually. Now you've probably heard me say this, I am definitely no color expert, but I have nothing wrong with the color of this monitor. Will you see this monitor in like a professional studio? Probably not, but that doesn't mean it's not good. It still definitely is a great monitor, and in my opinion, I feel the colors are really accurate on this monitor, and it's great to edit videos and all that with it. And also this monitor is great for gaming. It's not a 2 millisecond response time like the monitor behind me, but 5 milliseconds isn't that bad at all. So just to conclude, I personally love this monitor and I would recommend it. It's going to cost you around $250 to $300, so it's definitely more on the premium lineup, but I think it's well worth it. The design is great, the actual screen quality is great, it's an IPS display, so you're going to get really great colors. The resolution is only 1080p, which might be fine for you. Personally, it's fine for me at the moment. Maybe though I will wait to buy it, maybe I'll just get a 4K display in the future. But with that said, I do really want to get that display, this Asus 27-inch monitor, on my desk because it's gorgeous and it would add a lot to my setup. But what do you guys think? If you want to know anything else about this monitor, let me know in the comment section below. If you want to see anything else, let me know, of course, in the comment section. Anyway, guys, that's the video for today. Like, subscribe, share the friends, and the channel any way you can. Anyway, guys, my name's Eric. This is Tekken Side, and I'll see you in another video. See ya.